Christopher Robin, what exactly is doing nothing?
Well, I'm told it means going along, listening to all the things you can't hear, and not bothering. Listening to all the things you can't hear. No matter what life is, you should know. No matter what life is, no matter what life is, you should know. No matter what life is, every song, wherever you live, every song, and you will always answer. Every song, wherever you live, every song, find me. When I'm with you, I'm with you. When I'm with you, I'm with you. Remember, all alone on the moon, and you will always answer. Forever, all alone on the moon. I wanna stay like this, no matter what life is. You should know, no matter what life is. No matter what life is. You should know, no matter what life is. Every song, wherever you live, every song, and you will always answer. Every song, wherever you live, every song, find me. No matter what life is, you should know. No matter what life is, no matter what life is, you should know. No matter what life is, are you anywhere?
Hey, Fred, give me a pizza with extra cheese.
Extra cheese.
And hold the tomato sauce.
Hold the tomato sauce.
And hold the crust.
Hold the crust.
Hey, Jimmy, give me a cheese with nothing.
Nothing?
Now you can have the best part of the pizza without the pizza. Polly-O string cheese, all natural, individually wrapped cheese snacks.
Is this what you want?
Bellissimo. Magnifique.
C'est bon.
Try Polly-O string cheese. It's the best part of the pizza.
C'est bon. What a classic. What a classic. All right. Get into it. We got more Skyrim to do. Back to college. Poor character. Getting quite the education. Quite the education. But, you know, such is life. Almost didn't launch Skyrim. That would have been annoying. Alright, let's get into this. See here. We did a lot last time. We did the entirety of Oh, there we go. It is detecting now. Okay, cool. But yeah, we did the entirety of the Civil War quest line until it starts making you do the main story. Which, to be fair, isn't much. Learn how to transmute iron into gold. Now, we're in college. This right here, what it feels like to go to college when you're not in your late teens, early 20s.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Alright, I'll tattle.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Bother the Archmage? How do you do that?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Oh, it's the Archmage.
You're new here, are you not? We have
Don't
not
bother him.
spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure.
He's alright with
I'm simply
necromancy.
trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Oh.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I mean, it sounds like a mage did it. You know, walks like a duck. Ravages the coastline like a mage.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
I will.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Yes, sir.
Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthor nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Nice.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, easy, lady.
Yes,
I just want to see where you got your
Winterhold
hood.
used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn, not to explain myself. Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. All right then.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning. All right, then.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jizargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jizargo to become great.
Nice.
Until next time.
I have many important things. Your concerns are not.
Be gone. That seems sufficient.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Right there, I could go bother him right now. I should use those spells.
If there are any problems, well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach distraction spells and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic. There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
Nope. Alright. Finis. Finis. Well. All of countenance. Who's in here?
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Our destruction girl. Yeah, Drevis.
They say knowledge is its own reward.
You must be dumb, Drevis. Didn't even mention you. You know, no offense intended, of course.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
Nope, that's gonna be me.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Colette is great with her chip on.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Bro, that. Great question. Baba, hello, Bubby. Welcome in. We're looking for Finis, the conjuration expert. The Arcanium is the Liberty.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
No. Skyrim. Oh.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Our guy, Finis Gester.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Falion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. He didn't like the Archmage, hated dealing with him, hated having to answer to him. Falion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Arin found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem.
Interesting.
You've already learned all I can teach you. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Come on, dude. Don't say that. Staff of Fury. Ooh, Adept Robe. Adept Robes of Conjuration. They're not quite... Oh, there we go. What? Conjuration spells cost 17% less. Magic regenerates 100% faster. Conjuration spells cost 17% less. Magic regenerates 100% faster. And illusion spells are 17% less. Why are these cheaper? Like 1,000... Oh, it's more than 1,000 gold more to get the robes that are identical minus the illusion bonus. What? Interesting. Very interesting. Or at least, you know, somewhat interesting. Mandaja. Conjure Dremora Lord. Cleaned your bathroom? Congrats, Bobby. This. Okay. The Pride of Hearstang. This has to be some Creation Club thing. Summons a beer for 60 seconds wherever the caster's pointing. Okay. Read that it clarifies that. Resist 50% frost damage for 60 seconds. Health regenerates 50% faster for 60 seconds. Very odd. Necromancer's Ritual. Regain 30 health and magicka every time a friendly conjured animated minion dies in 120 seconds. Red Zombie, Conjure Zombie, Conjure Storm Atronach, which is the expert level. Skeletal Champions. Summons a Skeletal Champion that gains 10% attack damage for each nearby enemy up to 5. I guess they all clarify where you're pointing. I didn't notice that. Oh, that one doesn't. No. Conjure Dremora Lord. Is that expert or is that master? Also, I thought you had to do a quest for that one. Let's find out. What the heck this is. Conjure Dremora Lord. There we go. It's expert. The only issue I have with the summoning Dremora Lord is it doesn't gain the benefit from the double Atronach strength thing. I guess maybe that doesn't matter. How much damage does this guy do? Does it say? Summonable Dremora Lord. Here we go. You do the same damage as a Daedric Greatsword of the Inferno. 23. Right? Oh. 26? 24. Interesting. And fire damage. Well, I guess it's a good way to do fire damage. But aren't I?
Until next time.
Yeah, next time. Yeah, I'm one conjuration away from getting his quest. So I think I'll hold off on buying stuff from him actually. Because I believe this quest gives you... I thought it was the Dremora Lord, but I guess it's whoever's above that.
Even with... There are some experiments the college frowns. Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds. All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me at my quarters.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
If you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know.
Yeah, no, I'm meeting you in your quarters right now. Annoyingly, they put him on the second floor.
I've spent a long time
yeah. I get it. I'm falling too close. Go on. What you have for sale, you idiot?
Please don't bother the
Man,
archer
you're just
unless
everywhere,
it's
huh?
absolutely necessary.
There are some I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look then.
Huh? Staff of Inspiration. Targets won't flee for 6 seconds and get extra health and stamina. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Ooh, we can get Daedra Heart.
I hope you've got some let's just take a look then.
Doesn't really seem to have anything that crazy. Ah, there you go. He's got black soul gems. Epic.
All right then.
Later dweeb. Alright. I forget which one of these is supposed to be mine. Doesn't say owned. Well, I guess. Alright. we'll sleep up. And we'll head to that. Annoying ruins. We'll go do that quest. Which, if nothing else, we'll be able to get 90 conjuration there, at least. Then when we come back, we can take conjuration spell, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Realized I have a quest marker.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
I will, but I don't know, the way you're saying that is kind of weird. I'll try not to read into it. Oh, goat. Oh my god, it's 2 saber cats? Really am high level, huh? Yeah, they... Down that guy, walk quick. Okay, right. Let's be leveling this thing. There you go. 90 conjuration. Yeah, you to 100. So 10 to go. Once we get to 100, we can get the last 2 perks, which is half cost or, well, all conjuration spells. And then this one, the big one, allows us to have 2 summons at the same time. 2 of anything. It's gonna be huge. Alright. 2 bubbies eating your pizza. Yeah, honestly. Alright. Who died out here? Oh, it's a bandit. Guess I don't feel that bad. Alright, I'll try to skip the road. There's a beer on the road. Oh no, there's a beer on the road. There's a beer on the road. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead because Atronach trash. Atronach trash. Atronach trash, dude. What the flip? And I hate that from the Atronach, dude. It's so stupid. Attack, 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 attack. Here you go. Like, it's only got one job. It attacks, and they don't attack me. I gotta be careful though. Snow Bear will probably kill that Atronach. Eventually. Astronaut only has 50% damage increase. No, it makes it any tankier. You can try to pet the snow bear if you want, Bobby. I won't stop you. Alright, I think I have to leave, actually. Because of cold. There's simply too much weather. Are they trying to fight the bear? Oh fuck, you dumb bitch. Oh, you dumb bitch.
I may be old, but I can put up.
No, let me in, you idiot. Oh my god. You know, when they made survival mode, they really did not do enough for this game. What the fuck? I die now?
I'm on your side. What are you doing? Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Yeah. Skyrim does. It just has such fine people. Alright, I guess I avoid the bear entirely because the weather has not been balanced for questing at all. That's incredible. Incredible to learn. You will simply freeze to death if you take too long. Doesn't help that you have to talk to this idiot outside, which doesn't pause the like freezing mechanic. So you actually have to like speed through the chat. Do.
Good to see. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside.
Yeah. Go.
It should be safe.
Go. Open it. Open it, idiot.
To be cautious.
Yes, open the door. I am being cautious. I'm freezing to death. I'm not a frickin' Nord. Or am I an NPC that's immune to the cold? Like this dark elf here. There we go. My goodness.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was
It
approved.
was one of the earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim.
Ooh.
It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall.
It was sacked by the elves. Come on, you pay attention.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
I'm not so sure we
Well,
should be here.
are there any questions before we begin? Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Uh-huh.
All right then.
exciting, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured. Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
I like how the other guys don't get jobs, but they just wander in here like animals. It's so spooky.
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here. He what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess of my work, all right? I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Until next time.
You got it, bud. Yoink. 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 And finally, and you guys are gonna love this one. Watch out. Yoink. I'm trapped.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the Sarthal amulet to escape the trap. Bells cost 3% less to cast.
See that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spell take?
Boom.
Please be careful here. Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Aww. Hold on. Yeah. That bot?
Please be careful here.
Yes, yes, yes. Go on.
Entirely secured. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Yoink.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Whoa.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care,
I'm special?
The Order is watching. I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Okay, right.
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared
I made it
over
up.
100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
That part makes sense. Alright, 12 tier. What's your magic? 12 tier, wrong magic, dude. Guess I could just be leveling this, so. Yeah, what's stopping there? They even have a NPC to help me. Combat style so helpful. Let me go. Man, this fight's been going on for more than 2 minutes. That's crazy, dude. Get him 12 here. Get him with your extremely low level destruction spell you're using. It's very interesting that 12 tiers. Barely attacking this weight.
Hey, watch it.
Goal captured. think that interaction showed me that.
This is simply fascinating.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you got it. Got it. Oh, got it. Follow. Don't get too close or it'll trigger dialogue, and then you have to stop walking and turn around. All that good stuff. Whoops. Heckish. Again? Why I carry baked potatoes around?
This is simply fascinating.
Mm-hmm. You want me to do that?
This is simply fascinating.
Can I go through the door? Yeah. I believe someone is in back there. Ooh, look at that Draugr with his axe floating next to him. Goal captured. At least these are just restless, they're not whites. Whites are so strong. Leveled. Alright, 94 conjuration. Well, we've gotten a fair bit of well, we got 5 levels so far since we set out for this quest. Not too shabby. Free up our astronaut. I love how he just alterations himself and then wards in the corner.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
I love that. Go on ahead, student. I know we just got ambushed by a whole heap of undead, but it should be fine. And then I wasn't fine. 95 conjuration. 5 more left. Gotta be a little bit more careful with my magic usage without full fear here to pick up the slack should my astronaut go down. Baz, knock, knock. Six. $96. Oh. It was almost bad. Oh. It was bad. Upset face indeed, Bubby. There we go. I see a target higher. Oh yeah, I thought I heard a Roger activating. Oh shit. Oh man, a scourge and at least one white? Frick, man. White, scourge. I don't care for that. I have to actually help. Oh, never mind. I'm tracking on the white in the back. He is doing some damage. 97. I might get 100 in the middle of this fight, which would help quite a bit. And I'd be able to have 2 cross astronauts. Speaking of having a bow, let me quick save here. Okay, so I suddenly get 1 shot. Or 98. But I'm gonna let my magic slide back up a bit. him. Oh no, I'm drained. I've been down here long enough that my guy's getting tired. One more level, we're at 99, alright. I think we gotta wait. Again. Free up him, actually. Wait. Wait, trying to get up there. Can't be that far off, right? Oh, he killed one. One of them down. The other one's pretty low. No. Why did my astronaut flee all of a sudden? Hey, what are we at? Back to 99, alright. This is right before I decided to re-up. Let's re-up. And let's wait. It looks like he popped up and then like doesn't know how to get. Maybe he can't get past that area right there between those pillars and that wall. Yeah, it looks like that's the issue was. I mean, he definitely just fled though. Whatever caused it, he just ran off. Which is not what a conjurer wants to see from his summon, but you know, whatever. Alright. Halfway. We got like 8 more swords or so to conjure, I think. Achievement unlocked. Master. Get a skill to 100. Alright. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen. Space. Legendary. Making a skill legendary will set it to 15 and return its perks. Are you sure? I don't remember this. Is this a creation thing? Heck. The heck does that do? Apparently not. I don't remember this. It's just how often I don't play this game. Oh, okay. It's because they added it. Patch 1.9, I see. Yeah. Once a skill is 100, it can be made legendary. This resets the skill to level 15. It refunds any perks that were spent in that tree. The dragon symbol, commonly associated with the Imperial Legion, will be displayed under the skill's name, indicating it's been made legendary. Legendary skills level up normally and have no added benefits compared with non-legendary skills. When a legendary skill is mastered, it can be made legendary again. This effectively removes any level cap, since the player can continue to maximize. Then reset skills an infinite number of times. Also allows them to level only using a small number of skills, so they can level while ignoring unwanted skills or focus on easily leveled skills for faster level again. Yeah. Okay, so we won't be doing that. That's probably why I forgot it. Because seems useless. But look at that. We're a master conjurer, and we have twin souls. Means, look at that. 2 Atronachs. Don't fuss me. Get them, boys. Yeah, so they're gonna be trapped. Whoa, there's a whole orcish dagger in there. Look at that. Soul captured. Thank you for that. A yoink. I do remember the legendary thing now, though, thinking about it. That's why I forgot about it, though. It doesn't do anything. It's very depressing. You know, why couldn't they just made it like combat skills, it's like less stamina, and then magic skills, it's like less magicka. That's it, or whatever. And then all the other ones you can just give a flat thing. Pocketing easier to pocket, lockpicking easier to lockpick. Mercantile, better deals, yada yada yada. I don't see why not. And look at them go. Why won't you die, you dumb bastard? Go away. There we go. Woo. Man, I've been playing this. Relying heavily on conjuration. Pain in the ass. Of course, I'd be doing more damage. With my other shit, but you know. Oh, huge. We did it. Yeah. All right. My guys. Kill that guy. Nice. Very nice. I love him trying to avoid the astronauts. Very good. Very, very good. Excuse me. Draugr death. It's freaking metal, bro. He's a whole Death Lord. They say in Skyrim, torch the ass. Alright, I don't know which one this will play. But I figure maybe that's the play. Yeah, look at him go. This is the play. This is the play. Look at this. Look at this. Smash, smash. Just get it. Look like any of the rest of that's lootable. That's fair, I suppose. Finality. Nice. Job on dying ghosts. That's the nice part. If I had a Dremora Lord spell right now, that would be the nice part about that. Is bone arrow. But yeah, if I had a Dremora Lord, they'd be small and able to get into the tiny little areas, which sometimes means they can put more damage. The big issue with the Frost Atronach is it's a large boy. Snake, fish, snake, you fish, fish, a bird, you fish, a bird. I did it wrong. these ones. I just ignore the first ones. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's an actual puzzle. Okay, so snakefish. 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 Bird. Fish bird. Man. Hey. Oh! Turning some of them turns the others. Okay, never mind. I see. I see. Alright, so this one turns all of them. This one. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so I have to set this one first. This one second. And ultimate. It's finally that one. There we go. Okay. I wasn't paying enough attention. I thought I was overthinking. I was underthinking.
Hold on, my boy. Hold on.
No, I was
It's
overthinking.
high time I caught up with you.
Thanks.
What could this place be? Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but be careful of that trap right there. Yeah, that thing. Always a good sign when your NPC comes back. Right before a door. Ooh. Yeah.
Well now, would you look at that?
I'm looking.
I never imagined we'd find something like this.
I'm looking.
Why is this buried so far within Sarthol? This is simply fascinating. Take care now. Huh?
Eric Galderson.
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Resisted flames? No! What's happened to me? Oh, I see. Right, I forgot. Whoops. What else? Gowler amulet fragment.
This is simply fascinating. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
You got a 12 tier. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Oh, I should have sold some of this crap. Random crap I'm holding.
Watch what you're doing.
I am. And I'm doing what I watch. Which makes sense. Roll skull. Pretty metal, dude. I like how he's guarding this big magic relic. He has a staff. But he just fought me with an axe. An idiot. Alright. Alright.
Be careful.
I'm being careful. Wait, why does it go this way? Uh-oh. Can't go past it. Clearly. Clearly. Ice form. Wow. Elven equipment. You can see. Winning. All right. Now, back to the college. Pick up our I forget if it's like an actual quest or what, but we'll try to pick up the master level spells off of our guy. Conjuration spells. And that we have the ability to cast them. And you need to be level 90 to get access. No! Stupid bear, dude. Ah, dang it. Just like player-seeking missiled me. Hello? Okay. See, I just need stronger summons. The Undying Ghost is pretty good, but you know, he has some pretty severe and obvious limitation. Why is that bear just like... First of all, why is it there? And second of all, why is it puppy guarding my only walk route? Stupid piece of shit. I hate bears. I hate them. Get in the woods and whatnot. Okay, yeah. Fuck Barkus. A bunch of dead companions back there. That beer. You're just leaving them? Man, how's a chicken surviving? Who knows? All these questions and more shall remain mysteries to me. But not the ability to permanently reanimate corpses. Alright, so it doesn't count the fire. I thought these things were counting as fire. Level up available. Sure, we will be sleeping. If nothing else, then it's 11. That means a little harder to find people. Actually, maybe not. Could just go into their tower where they all sleep. Find my guy. Alright. Some more Magicka. Perks to increase. So the only perk we don't have is dual casting conjuration, which, if I remember correctly, all that does is increase the duration, right? Let me check. Increases the spell time. 60 seconds by default will be 90 before any other perks are taken into consideration. No. What I thought. I mean, that's not horrible. You know what? Whatever. I kind of just want to max out the tree anyways, just because we are a conjurer. That is our thing. There we go. If I ever feel like it, I can dual cast my Atronach. So it could last, what, 60, 90, 180 seconds. That's not so bad, I guess. Three minutes.
I have many important.
Instead of
Are
2.
you quite sure we need to be speaking?
No. Matter of fact, you can heck right off, pal. Buckaroo. Wait. How close I am to another level. Pretty funny. Okay. Now I gotta find... You're just, alchemy making fool, huh?
Still, there's always room for improvement.
Always room for improvement, huh?
There are that incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Here we go. So this is the quest you get once you get 90.
How quickly you've advanced. Most impressive. There are spells yet to be learned. Powerful spells that can more closely and more permanently bind creatures to your will. But there are risks. There are always risks. You must summon and command an unbound remora. I will teach you the spell to summon the Dremora, but know that it will only work in a place properly prepared for the event. Once you have summoned the Dremora, you will order it to deliver to you a sigil stone from an Oblivion Gate. Once I have a sigil stone, I shall inscribe the spells that you seek. Because I have no wish to be harmed. Summoning an unbound Remora is not like other conjuration spells. It will not simply do your bidding. You must first prove you are in control. Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of Attainment. I have prepared a place for you there.
There we go. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. Top of the Hall of Attainment, which I think I can get just going to the top of this hall and walking across. Thankfully, seem to be, yeah, not too cold. Okay. Oh. Okay. That guy to watch over me? Ooh, fancy. No! Ah, frick. I was hoping to hop across to the other side. Alright, this will be a little bit more difficult than I was hoping. A little bit more fortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, come on. What? Ah, dang it. I hate how brain dead Frost Atronach feels. It just really feels stupid. Okay. Now I need to... What the heck? All right. Finally. Oh, this seems to be working out pretty well. You know, knock on wood. Wait. Confused. What? No, I did that. What? Oh, come off it. I see. Forgot about this. I just need to keep doing this. Re-up the Frost Atronach. Get ready to re-up this guy. Poor big dumb Frost Atronach, look at him go. There we go. Hey, there we go. Dang, that was a savage finisher from my guy there. Okay. How much more can he resist?
Your bidding, master. Yes, my lord. Summon me again, and I shall have your stone.
We did it. After much ado, him absolutely murking us a couple times. Whew.
Your sigil stone, Lord Dagon, is less than pleased at its loss. Your sigil stone, Lord Dagon, is less than pleased at its loss.
That would have been really funny if he just gave me another one. Okay. I'm freezing to death up here. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
incident in more... Mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see. The people of Skyrim have no... I have the knowledge I need. And so you may have your stone back. And also, please, take this. You have done well.
Spell tome. Flame Thrall. I was pretty sure he gave me...
Take a look.
One for free. He does. He gives you a Flame Thrall. Tomb Guardian. Seems pretty good. There we go. This is the big book every necromancer wants. Dead Thrall. Reanimate a dead body permanently to fight for you. Only works on people. You can get a permanent Thrall. And then there's Frost Thrall, is Flame Thrall, except for Frost Atronach, and Storm Thrall. Yeah. Oh, we need a lot more money.
Until next time.
Yeah. Until next time. Okay. We did it. $27 versus 38.
Oh, I do not approve at all. Should you ever fall victim to an unfortunate accident, I promise your remains will be put to good use.
Where's my... Oh, there she is. Look at that.
I do not approve at all.
There we go. We got 2 permanent Flame Atronachs.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear. That incident in Morthal. Take a look.
Alright. Let's sell you some stuff. Target takes 25 points of damage and twice as much as magic damage. Pretty cool. I have to say. I already have health increase stuff. Don't need 2 of those. I don't need that. Okay, let me sell these. I already have that. Alright. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we did it. Maxed out conjuration. We got our 2 permanent.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Right, that's because it can do this, right? Look at that. Got my cohort going on here. Alright, now I can go talk to the Archmage.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolute.
Mirabelle, I'm
problems, let me know. It's my job to keep
better
things
than the
running
Archmage,
smoothly.
so I'm just gonna talk to him. Just saying. Imperial report. Sorry, thought.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
Nope.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Thanks. Thanks.
All right then.
Thanks. Big fan. Fan of the old staff. Yeah. 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 Big fan. Big fan of the huge staff guy. I've got like 6 of them on me that I never use. Probably start working on enchanting more seriously. Speaking of,
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible, or at least transparent. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
yeah, maybe not from you though. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the. None of that.
Take
I
a
guess
look.
I will take a look. Expert robes. 125% faster. Oh. Just need the master. 100. Whatever else. Seems like it's always conjuration and illusion. Which is fine. I'd rather it be like conjuration and alteration or conjuration and destruction, but yeah. But expert is pretty good. 20% cheaper, 125% master regen. So pretty good. Alright. Alright, work.
You are now in the Arcanium.
Yeah,
Disrupt now.
yeah.
You require assistance. I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Alright.
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave. He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them, stole supplies and books from the college, I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador?
Yep.
Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Shalador's insight. Uh-oh.
You know, they say knowledge
You there.
is its own
I have questions for you. You were in Sappho, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns. Something was discovered in Sappho that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Right. Weeb. Okay. Now. Gotta go to Felglow Keep. Which, as I pointed out, I don't know, a few streams ago, probably. Right here. You can see it when you're walking Whiterun. Which is when I pointed it out, I believe. But yeah. Excuse me. How cold could it be? I have 2 flame astronauts. Here they come. Rained again already? Wow. That's kind of crazy.
Can you possibly help Jazargo? May you walk on warm sands.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? I still
Yeah.
need some help. If you can spare the
How come
time.
I can help her but not Jazargo?
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? Well, I simply thought you might wish to help out one of your fellow mages. If that's not enough, I suppose I have this amulet you could take. Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there.
They're reforming the
Still,
Dawn Guard.
and don't move.
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
There. Now
I should have joined it up
Oh
myself.
dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, I'll have plenty of time for this spell to wear off. While I make my way downtown and I walk fast. Because I'm homebound. Alright, oh, did I not, I did not make Dead Thrall part of my favorited spells. That seems like an oversight. I love how stupidly simple this is. Get a green tint. This is getting ridiculous already. I leave. Statue to dessert. Frickin' snow bears are just crazy. Oh, hey guys.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers. None escape the vigil. All come into
I think I'm not a Daedra worshiper. But it's alright if you have, like, Daedric artifacts, though, right? Because you've done work for the Daedra. It's probably fine. Hey, get it, get it, get it. Never mind, I got it. Now, quick, I need to get inside this mine. Winter holes. There we go. Oh, they survived. Very cool. Oh. Find that.
Be careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable ore or gems or something.
Resisted. Yeah, I know that doesn't work on action, but you know, I figured I'd give that one. Got no war. Okay. Back out there, huh? Alright. Here is treacherously cold. That I will agree with. I don't like that my alteration leveled up. That can only mean one thing: combat. Okay, I don't... You must be fighting over there? I don't know. Oh, frick. Ah. Okay, what are my flame atronachs doing? I have 2 of them permanently, and they're useless. Okay, gals, come on. This way. Onwards we go. I just gotta stare at you the whole time? Doesn't help that the Flame Atronach's default combat style is to backpedal. Like, excessively. Like, I think one of them is fine for this purpose right here. Yeah, that purpose right there. But it really doesn't help that they're extremely passive. Well, not even passive. Very cowardly. Which is my job. So that part doesn't help me at all. Far. Here to Night Gate. Honestly, quicker to just go here. My house? Night Gate is probably slightly quicker. We'll go to my house.
You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
Ah, drug dealer. I am not interested. Oh my gosh. That scared the heck out of me. Holy cow. Oh. Yeah. Man, such a pain in the ass. Traveling. This area of travel, the Winterhold trail or whatever, it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. So I was gonna try to get around anyways. They look like it. Oh, move. Crouch. Move and crouch. What? Alright, fine. We'll circumvent the fort entirely. Alright. And honestly, might just be safer and quicker to just travel like past Starfall, this wayward pass, and then down. Thinking about it. Because this area is just so damn cold. I need to keep moving. Alright. Whatever. Gosh dang it. Really? How long is it going to show this for? There we go. Ah, come on. What a pain in the ass. Survival mode adds so much fun and difficult challenges. So many. I do hope they put in an interesting survival mode next game, though. You know, one that's like fun. Isn't just a death sentence to a character. Yeah. You are numb. No way. Alright, oh yeah, right. I can't just get up to that gate. Oh, I guess I can go to the port though. Wait, what? I don't remember this. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Well, I gotta deal with this real quick. Sorry about that. I had to get up in a hurry and put on my usual stuff. hold on. Let me... Real quick. Also, we're not dying anymore. in case anyone missed that, we are... Holy cow, why is it so loud? Why does it always do that? I have it set to be way quieter, and it is just... Does it for me, too. If that's any comfort. It blasts the volume at me. Hold on, let me do this real quick. I gotta check on this. Real quick. Take care of this. Then should be good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. Here's to have worked. Nice. Alright, cool. Sorry, I just had to hear something real quick. Hey. Papa. Alright. But we're all good now. Let me get us back to gaming. Oh, detecting Skyrim. There we go. Okay, a couple seconds. There we go. Oh, huddled around this giant. I'm not even sure if you can call this a brazier at this point. Giant fire pit. Yeah, it's really more of just a raised fire pit at this point. When you can roast a whole pig in it, I think it's gotten to a, you know, it's on a whole nother size at that point. Alright, I'm hoping that once I go through this door, my Atronachs will be back. Although, am I really hoping for that? Yeah. It can only be done to people. I wonder if that means I can't do, like, head brawl on that one. Oh. Raylena's spell wore off. Right as we were waiting for the heat to come back. We've added a nice confounding variable for her spell. Oh, they are back. Well, oh, you're the chick that's always nice to me.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Thank you. Not really a dark elf, but I know what you mean. I'm not bigoted. Very cool. And they are so slow. You know, for a couple floaty fire girls, you think they'd be zooming. They seem slower than the Frost Atronach. Oh, do I know? I don't have a permanent Frost Atronach following me around.
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks so much.
Yeah, Sophie. That's the chick I adopted.
I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks so much.
Yeah, of course. Just head to Orthal and probably ask for like an armed escort to the house, to be honest.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
What do you mean? Don't mind my 2 Atronachs coming through. Philistine. I mean, yeah. Mages in a crypt? Spooky, dude. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let's see here. Have anything to sell? That cause autism, and yeah. I don't really need this staff anymore. I probably sell that. With whom, though?
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Stamina increase. Oh yeah, iron ore. Only 1 though, so. Do enough money for this? Don't really, but I'll take it.
Thank you for your custom.
My God. These flame Atronachs are just terrible. It's like they're doing it on purpose at this point. Walking away, one of them was following me, and then the other one comes around the corner towards me. He hadn't quite gotten there yet. Alright, ladies, we're heading home. Briefly. Questing heroes of all stripes should seek after the fabled Daedric artifact. True, I guess. I suppose. Yeah, skeleton key for a new player though is a good shout, to be fair. I kinda want to, you know what, I might take this carriage, go back to home, drop off that robe I've been hauling around forever. But we'll head there. Alright, tell me you're joining up with the Empire.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
Yes. Yes, I love it. Now I've seen somebody right next to Solitude, walking towards Solitude. Although to be fair, at least this road will lead you to Solitude eventually. The road the other guy was on did not lead anywhere but Solitude. He was on his way to Windhelm. So, Dark Elf still is slightly better. Not by much though, it is still very, very silly. Alright. You know... Whoa! Oh ho ho, my goodness. I killed him. Man, that spooked the heck out of me. Scared the bejesus out of me. But yeah, I kind of want to go up to Solitude, see if I can go back to that Meridia's temple thing, and I just want to see if I can. Well, like I might not be there anymore, but it would be nice to see if I could dead thrall him. Maybe. I have no idea if it'll work on him though. Looked him up. I was looking him up to see if he had whatchamacallit, the ability to heal himself. We discovered that internally he's a dragon priest. I don't remember if you can dead thrall a dragon priest. I'm not sure if I've ever tried. But yeah. So we'll give it a shot though. Also, he might not be there anymore. It's been a while. Corpse could be gone pretty easily. Yeah, let's get more Magicka. Heck it. Who's gonna stop us? Better. I kinda wanna take, now that I have permanent summons, I kinda wanna take Destruction Boot, so let's do that. Impact's also pretty good. Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when this is pretty good. Like Lightning Bolt will stagger. Pretty much anything we're using will stagger them. Oh, I did not put the robe away. Also, I want to just throw these books. Yes, I forget what chest I was keeping my stuff in. My books. I had them in the chest. You want to see what the heck this rid of ceiling is. Be bound here, Uric, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Am I supposed to go for that? That's to get the cryptic net. Probably at the library. That's alright. We'll have to head back once we have percent cheaper to cast. It's actually not that bad. Now thinking about that, like with the bigger spells, for sure. I think that costs 100. It's 3 off. Can't disenchant it. Do you know that much? We'll say no for now. But yeah, I need to work on enchanting. Now that I am collecting souls with sword, I guess I can do that. Do I have gem wise? And is that one? Huh. What's loot or something? I don't know. Very way. Magica. Do that. Huge. Alright, let's take a bunch of our cheap jewelry and enchant it. Ooh, we have a bunch of. Alright. Item, silver ring, enchantment. Sure. Enchanting. I had. Oh, like it. That is unfortunate. You can rename it. Silver ringer. Huge. Item, enchantment. It's actually working out perfectly. Alright. We're all out of useless items. I guess I could enchant. You know, I mean, why not? I do have I have a perk I can spend. Real quick. No, I just spent my last perk. Okay, we're at 44. Which means I think I can take this twice. Make them 40% stronger. Extra magic for deathless creatures, but not people. Shock, frost, fire. Any of those are useful for me. 2 enchantments, the same item. Yeah, these are the ones I want. This one, special. Yeah, these ones. That's what we want. We need 100 magicka. Or enchanting. Enchant our beautiful robe. We'll do the whole meme. There's a very noxious meme you can do with enchanting that we'll probably go through and do all of. Yeah, I think we probably will. No real reason not to. But well then, try this dead thrall thing. Sell the worthless baubles we've made. What does it even do? Didn't even actually look. 3 points. On 1. Magica. Basically worthless. Oh yeah, which one of these is more expensive actually? Same, interesting. Oh no. Magica is worse. Oh yeah, I thought so. I thought health would be valuable, or like more valuable. I'm sure there's probably something I have that's worth more, but you know, whatever. It's mainly just to get some enchanting levels, which we did get. Also, we had just slept. Getting more XP there is also good. Yeah, I'll have to start perking up enchanting and alchemy so I can start doing that stuff. It's gonna be really nice to have Magica regen, you know, spell cost reduction, all that on like all my gear, and the ability to have potions that actually do, you know, more than each of 9 holds is governed by a Jarl. Yeah, I really like the 9 hold thing. Then Helgen, it's part of Falkreath, I think, technically. Helgen's like a major town, feels like.
Everyone needs a metal hammer. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your... Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Right.
There's no glory in war.
Yes, there is. Got it. Or she's bugged. Let me see. Let me look up poor Sophie here. I think might be bugged. Let's find out. After adopting Sophie, when trying to item is too heavy. If you have the merchant, when you adopt Sophie, she may tell you that she's gonna collect her things, meet you at the house, but then remains in Windhelm and will not move, even if you approach her repeatedly. Possible fix is to have a separate house with a room for a child. Tell Sophie to go there. Find her once again at that separate house, and then tell her to move to your Hearthfire house. She will appear at the manor sometime later. To fix this, stand inside your house and use the console command PRID space XX 004031 to select her, followed by move to player. to move her into the house. You adopted Sophie before capturing Windhelm for the Imperials. She may disappear after you've captured Windhelm. This bug is unconfirmed. You've experienced this bug without mods.
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks so much.
It's so bad. You know, I have a stupid tower that's not having any use. You can go live in my stupid tower.
Around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. All my goods. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Here, have some more not stolen stuff. Oops. Also, I totally forgot to put the gems away, but whatever. And I got rubies and crap, but you know.
Come again.
Not that big of a deal. Their weight is negligible. I think I'm just gonna take the cart. Alright. Okay, solitude. We gotta. I have to see, one, if the body is still there, because that'll inform future dead thrall choices, and two, if it is there, if I can even find that body.
If it's better board you're after, Candlehearth Hall's got both.
Which ditto, you know, that'll inform future dead thrall choices.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Take me to
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
the other capital, the real capital.
I can't wait here forever.
Pelagius III, sometimes called Pelagius the Mat, was proclaimed emperor eventually. And people generally thought this was wicked cool. Okay, so that's the shrine right there. And he's at the end of it. I guess is easier access. Ooh. What are those things? What are they needing? That one just shoots out to there. But yeah, I think going in the normal way is quicker. Because there's the quick exit thing. I think we'll be there. I think. Not really sure. Thalmor.
Move along. I am a Thalmor Judiciar on important business that you are interfering with. We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel. If you'd like, I can show you why. If you're smart, you'll walk away.
I'll have to see if there's a mod to play as the Thalmor. It'd be real cool to be a bunch of bad guys. Hey! Forgot about this. Oh! There they are, look at them. Man, coming in hot as twins. Undoing everything I've said about them so far. The heck?
You're interfering with official Thalmor business.
What the frick? You taking prisoners out of here? Kind of weird. Kind of a little weird. Well, some of the bodies are still here. Not sure if the desecrated corpses really count so much. I have no idea. Maybe it is quicker to go on the other way. Doesn't look like this has a exit. I couldn't remember if it did. Well, I guess we got yoinked out by a mermaid. Whatever her name is. I always add letters stuff to her name. I don't know what my issue is on that. Got this word wall, right? Dang. Alright. So, go here. Come out there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Will she look at that? Not seen any of the aid corpses. It is unfortunate if we lost out on this guy, but you know, whatever. Or at least our chance to try. Probably look it up. Oh. Oh, you can't even go back in. Dang it. Even if his corpse is still there. Would not be able to access. Well, that's unfortunate. Only one of you right now. I lose one? Huh. That's sort of seeming like it. Alright, well. We gave it our best shot, I suppose. I'm pretty freaking hungry. Might stop here. Well, we'll take a carriage to Whiterun. And that way we just need to travel to that fort tomorrow. Collect those books. All the other mages attempting to be cool, wicked necromancers. We'll be good. Will
can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
You
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Brew. Eating hot stew can immediately warm you up and improve your health. I am, yeah, I'm just missing one now. What happened to the other one? I don't know magic because I'm so tired. That's neither here nor there. Ugh. But hey, we made a lot of progress. We got 2 levels. We maxed out our conjuration. Did our quest for that. We can start doing dead thralls and such. And now, what's next? We'll move on to, I think, enchanting and alchemy will be fun. It will keep leveling the other spells too. Destruction anytime we hit combat. Restoration, same. And we'll just keep, you know, up in our armor. This. Probably want basically all of the alteration stuff. What does dual casting alteration do? Let's find out. Multiplies the duration by 2.2. Oh. It's actually pretty good, to be honest with you. We'll probably want actually every single alteration. Perk includes these these ones, of course. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we will level slower. Speaking of the legendary, though, we will definitely level slower now. But I don't know. That's even that big of a deal. We'll just have to make sure we're spamming out alteration or something. Also, enchanting's gotten pretty high level. You know, I could just start summoning two-handed and one-handed weapons a whole bunch. And bows, it's true, I can conjure a bow. We're getting our archery up. Anyways. That is for another time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me see. I could raid someone. I could. Your tiff's still on, I could raid her. I haven't raided in a hot minute, feels like. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it feels true. Let me see if there's anyone else on. If not, we'll raid her. And even if there is, probably still raid her. Is there? Alright. Yeah, we'll raid. But hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Turn that down a bit. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, probably. I might take the day off, but This is my day off, basically. Streaming. Yeah. So we'll be back with more of this. We're gonna raid Tiff. We've raided her before, but for anyone who doesn't know, she's super cool. She's playing Labyrinthine right now. It's horror. How do you describe it? Well, you go through a labyrinth. You gotta find clues and stuff. Fun horror game. She's cool. Everyone likes Tiff, everyone's favorite streamer, etc. etc. But yeah. I'll see you in that chat while I'm making dinner at least. And see you guys tomorrow or the day after. But until one of those 2 times in the future, you guys stay awesome. All right? Stay awesome, bro. Dead.